Artayes. What does the SHD stand for? I can only think of naughty things. That was nice that that cross-up medium kick actually hit. This guy's a very strong player. Nice Necro. Seems to know the matchup pretty well. He probably knows it the best of any Necro I play, actually. But it's a hard matchup, so... Ah, he recovered before I did. I almost always use the... he smashed it. I must always use the light stomp when I'm trying to escape a corner and rely on bouncing off the opponent's head. But I definitely could be whiffing the heavy stomp. He missed it. It was good. That wouldn't have killed me, I don't think, but it would have been damn close. He was on the right track to make a comeback, but unfortunately his plan to make a comeback ended up as kind of like a worst case scenario for him. Didn't mash at all. I usually only mash for the first few hits because by that time I'm usually it fell out. This time he just, you know, he didn't do anything. The upward one is kind of arguably more useful, but it didn't help me there. You don't get to choose which one Oro does. He just picks. I did not know that back roundhouse was gonna. I mean, not back. I didn't know that EXDP was gonna kill me if it was blocked. I was just chasing the stun and trying to be unpredictable. Oro's crouching in recovery, and that's a very strong combo. A relatively unscaled super. I tried for the super cancel. Oh, that was so annoying. I meant to just tap forward. I meant to walk in a little bit and get like a anti-air strong. But I accidentally dashed, and then because I dashed, I was facing the wrong way. Very, very awkward. Classic Baf. You guys know what's up. Jump in stomp is 100% success rate on everyone. Except when it's blocked. The thing is, even when it's blocked, there's a true mix-up with empty jump throw, and also empty jump low short. Now my options off of low short are not great. Low forward technically also works, but low forward is a little bit slower, and I really want as little time as possible for them to take a throw. Because they will throw me out of it. Low short is kind of preferred. Also, low short and uppercut is... oh, that was funny. Low short and uppercut is very reliable because the low short has very low pushback, but low forward and uppercut sometimes you lose hits to the uppercut or even just the combo falls out outright. He was like a pixel from falling out of that. You guys see that? Can't believe that still picked up. OS parry into back throw. It's very common by him on wake up. That was nice. Unfortunately, it hit me midair, which is weaker. It seems to launch pretty early on. Pretty scary. It's still anyone's game. Fortunate. Jump jab actually just whiffed. Necro probably has no button that could have hit me there. Very awkward. If jump jab was not going to do it. Maybe jump short. I don't know what jump short even looks like. Jump medium kick has an upward angle, right? But I don't think that was going to hit me in time to beat my second roundhouse. Look at that. Rare footage of whatever that is. The heavy version of drill? No, I think that's the light version of drill, right? Heavy version goes straight down. I don't remember. There's no point in spending bar here. I was just kind of, I did the reset kind of hoping he would do super, and he didn't. The best case scenario I can hope for that round is like, I mean, it's still winnable, but me burning bar, that deficit just felt like I'll just try again in round 3. Forward jump would have actually worked on that. It's far fierce. He's got buttons that are very weak to jump ins. So I just jump in, you know, praying for one of them. I think that happens twice during the set. I just do initial jump, and on a good read, this is mashy. That's a funny combo that he picked up. Really nice, actually. The range on that is so goofy. I hate Oro. That was an accident, but it worked. It's actually really hard to kind of chase someone who's being like nice and erratic here. It's a miracle I didn't eat that. If I ate that, I would have been knocked out, and there was no way I was going to get more stone pressure. And I would have had to play a game. But fortunately, it missed, and I was allowed to just cheese a win. Stones are bullshit. Stones, 3 stones are the most undiscussed bullshit thing in the game. Like everything as bad as or worse, and actually things that aren't as bad as 3 stone are discussed as being unbelievably cheap. But no one talks about 3 stone. No one acts like it's the most bullshit thing in the game, but it's like honestly a candidate. 5 stone's pretty bullshit too. Funny scenario here. Fireball. That's dizzy optimization right there. I think I would have not dizzied if I just did what was I gonna say? If I just did roundhouse. 2 roundhouses. Roundhouse over and over. The fireball does a decent amount of dizzy, but also the next hit after the fireball still does its relatively full dizzy. The fireball adds almost no scaling. I got the low connect hit there, which is good. That light DP is usually very good against meaty drills. It's an annoying option Necro has to deal with. I like how I induced that jump from him and then read it. Ugh, I didn't hit him. If I did wake up heavy DP, it would have worked. Optimization! This is a pretty funny one. The combo I just did only works if you get a one-hit fireball on an airborne opponent. If it hit twice, I would have had to do something else. Well, I would have done the same thing, but I would have not done the uppercut at the end. Aura players are constantly counting in their heads. Urians too. That was like the dream connect, but I didn't even capitalize. Jump strong. I don't know what I did that for. Jump roundhouse was probably fine. Jump strong is a button that Oro basically never wants. It's useless. Good. Not punished too hard for it, all things considered. That was probably an okay use of the super, I would say. Traded. Also traded. That one trading surprised me. Because heavy DP is not that good of a button. I think it has some invincibility somewhere, but it's not like a functional reversal. It's just a combo ender. Ugh, of all the things, that's the worst thing to have happen to you. I don't know the fucking window on that. It hits so fast, but then when you parry it, it's really slow. Glad the second one didn't hit me. I went for parry there, obviously. This was absolutely a situation I can turn around, but unfortunately I desynced in a way that made me really minus. I think his back throw was just a punish. I didn't take it though. That desync, I do the meaty button to desync the stones and have it whiff, and then I do universal overhead. And the idea is that if they wake up mashing parry into throw, I'm airborne for their throw, and then I hit them. But it's not very good. I'm not very good. It's better to do that same concept with just a sweep and not even rely on the airborne frames, just rely on the fact that they're not parrying low. Because even when it works, I get like a universal overhead on hit, which is not exactly amazing. Not a meaty one. Absolutely horrible scenario for him. Neutral jump, medium punch or whatever that was. He did it, I don't know. Didn't work. But it didn't work in such a way that I could reaction punish it with something huge, which I did. Credit to me. Ugh. Artayes is something else. He does stuff like that a lot. He's a demon with that super one. Can't believe that just worked. I had better stuff to do there. I had to walk in, which I just hate doing. Hard to punish that for Necro. Well, it's not super hard to punish it, but he wasn't ready. Another trade. I have to land in like low roundhouse. That was hilarious. Did not want that. I wanted it, but I wanted it on the front. Miracle. I didn't. I confirmed that super cancel though. I just did the stand strong, hoping it would work, and lo and behold, it actually worked. It auto confirms. It's 2 hits, so you can just react. I did empty jump parry, and he didn't do anything. That beat my light uppercut. Normally, light uppercut works well against Necro's little hop attack, but that time I was just too slow, I suppose. Or maybe the range wasn't there. He jumped into it. I didn't want that. Roundhouse was pretty bad there. I definitely could have uppercutted that. I could have uppercutted that. Oh, that was a lag spike. I forgot about that. This round, there was like a big lag spike, and he didn't stop attacking during the lag spike. Rude. Let's get some meter back, baby. Got it. So, see how I suddenly died there? The very last one you saw Aura turn around, that was still a left parry for me. But after that, I had to start doing right parries, because I was on the other side of Necro. And I didn't, so I died. Just when you thought it's not annoying enough. Pretty difficult round to win at this point. Pretty difficult. Not unwinnable. Pretty difficult, though. Not a good trade for me. Stomp actually would have worked. I think jump roundhouse would have worked, because he hit me on the ground. He should have got counter hit there, but my timing was not there. Jab was not a good option versus that timing of jump roundhouse. Well, I mean, against a better timing of jump roundhouse. My timing was horrible, and jab worked. I did a jump roundhouse that couldn't hit. Jump ins are actually weirdly difficult to land in third strike. If you came from like Street Fighter 4, 5, or 6, you'll be like, "Where's all the hits done on my fucking jump ins?" Because there isn't any. And you know, there isn't. Wake up cryo throw. Got him again. If you throw someone backwards into the corner, Oro jumps over a lot of characters that at ranges where he wouldn't normally. And then there's other characters where he can't normally jump over them at all, but he can in that context. So I have to react to how many hits that super is, because it can be different amounts of hits based on how much Necro mashes. And I have to punish it as soon as he stops mashing. So he picks random times. Very annoying. Sometimes it just pushes me away too. I don't know what causes it to do that, but sometimes I'm just not left point blank and I just do like a fucking stand medium kick that comes out as a close medium kick but too far away to connect. Very, very horrible curse scenario. Happens relatively frequently. The ADP was, I mean, he could have parried it, but there it was he was very vulnerable to it, because I could have done it a lot of different times and it would have worked. It was just a bad jump. I just opened him up too much mix. I can't believe he blocked that. However, I caught him there. And that's GG. If I was real, I would have done a second fireball there. Heavy fireball into another heavy fireball.